let's go ahead and initiate a meeting with some of our teammates. So I'm going to click down here on the little button. I'm already logged in, and you can see I've got a couple of teammates on. Let's go ahead and give them both a call here. So if I hover over G. Cooper, that's Gordon, I'm going to hit the little call button. And I want to also call Mitch. I'll call him at the same time. And we're going to go ahead and invite them into this meeting. You can hear that little ringing sound here. You can see that the meeting is starting over here. And as soon as the other participants join, you'll see them here. Hey Mitch, hey Gordon, how are you guys today?
Good.
Good.
How you doing?
Good. Thanks for joining me. I'm doing a little demo showing off what we can do with our application here.
Oh,
excellent.
One of the neat things about meetings inside of virtual reality is that it really feels like you're all together, as opposed to traditional video conferencing where you kind of have a little screen that you're looking at through your computer. When you're in a room like this, it really feels like you're with the participants. And we've tried to add some features inside of our meeting to make it so that it really feels like it's immersive as well. So, like for example, when Mitch talks, go ahead and say something, Mitch.
Hello, how are you?
You'll see that that little bar shows up around his head there that kind of shows us that he's speaking. In addition to that, there's some spatial audio that's really neat inside of virtual reality, so that if we turn one way or the other and people are talking, it sounds like they're coming from that direction. It really makes meetings quite immersive. So one of the other features that's really great about meetings, as I mentioned before, is the ability to share. So Mitch and Gordon, if you guys could share a couple screens with me, I'll go ahead and share some screens with you guys as well. So I'm going to pull these screens down into my carousel. And as I mentioned, if you just hover over the top, you'll see there's that little share button right there. Now I'm going to go ahead and share this one instead. I'll click the share button, and I'll go ahead and share this one as well. So as you know, in traditional video conferencing, you can only share one screen at a time, and often you have to supersize it in order to see things, and then you can't see anything else. Well, what's nice about meetings in virtual reality is you have all this space to work with. So you can see Gordon shared a couple screens with me, and Mitch has as well, and I've shared some of my screens. Now these screens are updating. I'm going to go ahead and just stop sharing mine so we can see some of the other ones that Mitch and Gordon are sharing. And I'm going to just pull down I'm going to pull down your PowerPoint presentation, Mitch. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and point at that, and as I click the trigger button, it'll come down into my carousel. And then this functions just like a regular screen that I can move around, I can put up into my visor, I can pull it back down. And Mitch, if you want to just switch around to a different screen or something and show us how that kind of updates.
Well, I'll go ahead and just type some text in here. How about that?
All right, that sounds great. There you go.
Insert. Okay, text box.
Perfect. You can see there that it's making a text box, and Mitch is just making changes to that, and I can see his changes in real time. While he's typing that, I'm going to pull down Gordon, I'm going to pull down your screen that is a browser window there. Looks like the news. Okay. And why don't you just make some changes to that?
Okay, I'll just scroll through this article here.
There you go. You can see he's kind of moving through all that, and it keeps it updating. It's kind of nice because I can have both Mitch's screen open over here on the right, and then I can see also anything that Gordon's going on with. And then if I want to reference my own material, I can just pull it down here as well. So you can begin to see that we have all sorts of information that's being shared across us, no matter where we're at. It really makes it feel like we're in the same place together with one another. So pretty neat. All right, guys, thanks for sharing that with me. You guys can stop sharing if you want. You know, it lets me kind of keep those shared items with me, and when they stop sharing, and we can share up to 4 different screens at a time, you'll see like Gordon stopped sharing and it stopped showing up over there. One of the nice things you can see here too, that Gordon has muted himself right now, and we can kind of see an indicator for that underneath there as well. As we mentioned, there's the microphone right there that I can turn on and off with, and then we can also use the shortcut. So all right, guys. Hey, thanks a lot for joining me. I sure appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and
my
hang
pleasure.
up now. All right.
Take care.
Bye, guys.
Yep, see ya.
So that's sort of a meeting introduction there for itself. If I wanted to start another meeting, I could just come in here and call them again, and it connects right up with people. We have a lot of other features coming down the line. We're really excited about this new meeting feature inside of vSpatial. Let us know what you think, and we'd love to hear some of your feedback. All right. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.